rebel.
It's your boy Hype, aka Black Freckles.
Everyone in this situation.
Yes.
I'm sorry though, but again, in this time of need, man, people need to step up for people. And I know you say Dollar Tree ain't did shit, but I can't, like, even if I was at the register, I would be saying something. I was like,
I wouldn't have rang that shit up.
I would have took somewhat of a stance. I would say something, I would call a
I would
manager.
make
Is
him a
this
lie.
okay?
I would have said there's a limit for a customer for
Thank
doing
you.
this.
That's my point. I care enough about you to lie.
That's what I was saying with the lady saying in the store with. She should have lied. We always say you should never tell a lie unless it has a purpose.
Yep. That should.
And if it has a purpose, you should always tell a lie.
Absolutely.
You should always tell a lie. You know what I'm saying? Like telling your kids that Santa Claus is real, that shit don't have no purpose.
None.
That shit don't have no purpose.
And listen, lies need to be like medication, right?
Yes.
Or pills.
Yep.
You shouldn't take them when you're okay.
Take as needed. And do not overdose.
Do not overdose.
But for real.
Do not take more than 3 in a 24-hour period.
For real. And telling your kids something like, crazy people to tell you they got candy in the back seat and tell you to get in the car. That's purposeful. Hey, don't get in the car with crazy man with Jolly Ranchers.
Well, your crazy ass lying about the Easter Bunny.
Exactly.
Now, I'm just thinking you a liar.
Exactly.
Now, I can believe you when I feel like it.
Exactly.
So you need to reserve your lies like your rations and use them when needed.
So everybody in this situation, not everybody, but a lot of people in this situation need to learn to tell some lies when lies need to tell. Like, I don't give a fuck if I'm a part-time, low-level employee. You come up to that motherfucker with all that shit, I'm going to say there's a four limit per person. I would have made that shit up. And me, I'm always going to be so good with my manager or my boss or whoever at my job that they going to back me when I say that. Because I'm going to say that. I don't give a fuck.
Because you're consistent. They know who you are.
Exactly. Now, I have made so many executive decisions when my boss was not at my job. That motherfucker don't do nothing but give me credit. I told you about it one day. Dude came, my internet was fucked up. Dude came to fix the internet, right? He needed some kind of tool or something that they didn't send to fix the internet, right? So then he needed manager approval to go pick up the tool in person and bring the tool back and install it to get the internet up and running, right? That motherfucker said, I need to speak to the manager to get this approval. I need the manager to talk to somebody over the phone to get this approval. I said, all right, I'll talk to him. I'll tell him I'm the manager.
I'm about to say.
He was like, I done came here like 2 or 3 times and I want to get this job done because I don't even live in this city. I need to get this shit done so I can take my ass back home. I said, all right, I'll talk to him and tell him I'm the manager. I got on the phone and said, this is the manager. I give approval for him to go pick up the part and install the goddamn internet.
So we can be
because there's no reason that my boss would not want the internet to work at my job.
Yeah,
so what the fuck I'm going to call this nigga for and say, oh, is it cool if they install the internet? Nigga, I already told you they coming to install the goddamn internet. Do what you need to do to get the internet installed.
What people think the right thing to do was, oh, well, I'm not the manager.
Exactly.
They go harass them and put an unnecessary middleman. You said this over the phone, right? He don't know me. You don't know me. No one knows me.
Exactly.
Right now, I'm top flight. Excuse me. I'm here to approve all transactions.
No doubt.
How much? 500,000. Go ahead and do it.
Run them numbers up. But I'm sorry. So, like, that's what I said. When people are mad at Dollar Tree, they right. They right.
You can be. Everyone but this bitch got something to do in this situation. She's just a piece of shit. So there's no.
Yeah, but that's my thing is people are outraged every time they see somebody's a piece of shit. Like, we don't know that. And it's because that's the lie that we're told from day one is that people aren't pieces of shit. Exactly. Again, these are bad lies. There are good lies and there are bad lies. We live a world full of bad ones.
Sir, you are on fire today.
I'm done, man.
No. Keep that fire blazing.
It's the truth. You hear about the Hobby Lobby CEO?
Fire up. Which Hobby Lobby? Oh, I think I said that shit in there when they said, what did they say?
Basically, the Hobby Lobby people telling them that the health benefits and shit are only to salaried employees, not hourly employees. And then the CEO sent all them niggas a letter and said, I want you to keep working. My wife praying for y'all.
No. It's a little bit more than that. It's what the hell? Hobby Lobby's owner, David Green, is telling store managers to stay open despite the pandemic because his wife had a vision from God.
Nigga.
1 second. Don't tell me no fucking shit like this, yo.
Nigga.
He also warns they'll all have to tighten their belts soon.
Basically,
y'all have to ration off all life and all supplies.
Y'all keep
y'all
working,
come to work.
But I'm gonna stop cutting the chicks.
And then, of course, they have to give you some information. They say this person's net worth is $6.4 billion, and hourly employees don't get sick paid leave. I'm sorry, man. In these times, like you said, if legally there's no recourse, people like to crucify people publicly.
Yeah.
When you say something they feel they don't like, they're willing to take your job, your livelihood, and everything you got going on. These companies and people behind these companies or individual managers making these decisions, whomever the fuck is the face of the decision, they need to be publicly punished.
No.
And I don't mean throw stones at them like they used to do to people back in the day.
Just aware, attention.
Yes. Sorry, sir. This Starbucks retains the right to serve you. Fuck off.
No doubt.
You know what I'm saying? You walk in the public store, let me get some TP.
No doubt.
You and toilet paper, Tammy, on the door.
And we hate each other. Broke people.
It's so easy. You already hate each other.
Exactly.
So me telling you to channel that hate to the people who deserve it, it's all I'm asking.
It's the same shit we be saying when
don't hate the helpers, hate the ass, hate toilet paper Tammy.
Niggas killing each other and shit. Nigga kill George Zimmerman and kill motherfuckers.
Take this energy and direct it correctly.
And we hate each other. Broke people down here hating each other while we loving motherfuckers that's got all. We talked about these companies forever ago and said they don't give a fuck about us. They showing it right now.
Come on now.
All right, my job, right? I don't have to go to work if I don't want to, right? Mm-hmm. And I will get paid my normal salary. Mm-hmm. For my commission, I'm getting an average of what I made over the last 6 months. Mm-hmm. Okay? I'm being taken care of. But if I do go to work, which I can go to work if I want to, I get paid time and a half. Okay? My job gives me stocks. My job gives me free this, free that. We do trips. We do all of this, right? And what I say about my job...
Can't even interrupt because you be like, oh, you living. What is this?
I'm living.
Continue.
Nigga. So about my job, what I say is all the shit that my job do for me, I love it. I appreciate it.
Love you, boo.
But I also say my job does the bare minimum of what companies should be doing for their employees.
Oh, exactly. That's my... But look at that. They should be doing it, but it's almost like a nigga taking care of his kid. Like this is what you're supposed to do, but when I see you do it, I go, oh, praise that man.
Dead ass, bro.
That ain't what it should be, man. And like you saying, you go into work, them enticing you to go to work, everyone needs money, and everyone's nervous that money's going to be cut off, technically everyone's going to go to work. So then, but they have social distance.
Ain't nobody ain't going to work at my job. That's how it's so easy for me, because I ain't go for a week. I say, man, fuck that job. And then I was like, nobody's working. I was like, so it's time and a half? They was like, yeah. I said, can you guarantee me 40 hours? They was like, well, I can't guarantee you 40 hours. I said, well, I ain't working. They was like, well, we need people. I said, then guarantee me 40 hours. Niggas text me back and say, 40 hours. I said, I'll be there on Sunday, goddamn. But it's like all of their, like, okay, not only that are they paying me, they guarantee me how many hours I want to work. You can't ask for much more than that. But again, I'm saying, this the bare minimum what the fuck you should be doing.
Because I'm supposed to be in. So if I'm coming out for other people who's supposed to be in,
exactly,
I need to be rewarded. But that's my point. You also is it fucked up that you also feel like you have to grab this opportunity?
Yes,
but that's the bullshit.
But that's what I'm talking about, though. Okay, look, I don't want to go to work. I don't want to be around people
at all.
None of that. I don't want to work because working is whack, and then I don't want to be around people because people have the coronavirus.
People are whack.
Yeah, and people are whack, right? So. If you gonna put me in a situation to where a nigga gotta work, give me something. And these motherfuckers at Hobby Lobby and shit talking about you don't get no paid sick days but continue to work. What the fuck are you doing?
Tighten up your belt.
Yeah, what are you asking me here? And it's like we got motherfuckers that don't even treat us.
Band on the waist it's easy to tell a nigga tighten up a belt, nigga.
But we don't give a fuck about each other. And when people in charge show that they don't give a fuck about us, we start arguing about who the president is. Like, what we start
arguing with each other.
Hell yeah. What are we doing? And like A9 always say.
What do you say?
I don't give a fuck about people because people are pieces of shit and they don't give a fuck about other people. And I say agreed. If people was about loving each other and actually giving a fuck about each other, I would love people and I would give a fuck about them.
And that's what...
I play the game y'all play.
If you know me, I balance between those lines. I'm a good person, or at least I like to be, or I claim to be. So I like to
those little innuendos that you say to me are the definitive statements of a good person. I'd like to be. I try to be.
Exactly.
I'm self-aware. If you're self-aware, you're a good person. Continue.
my man. That same level of self-awareness. I forgot what the fuck I was
You were basically talking about how I basically said I treat people how they treat me, so to speak. Like if everybody.
Oh yeah, I'm talking about it.
Exactly.
I try to be a good person. I aim to be. So I do the things that I think a good person should be doing. But at the same token, I'm fully aware that people are pieces of shit.
So I can't
exactly. I can't fully extend my arm for a motherfucker.
I can't.
And I'm sorry. That makes me a good person is because I don't have no biases to any side.
Exactly.
I'm equal opportunist. It's just based on the situation. I think life needs to be lived situationally.